Hi, I'm Walker Carpenter, one of the boat officers here at Lake of the Pines. In the next few videos, you'll see multiple violations, and this is just a reminder of some of the rules that have been frequently broken because some of us maybe forgot what the proper procedures are here on the lake. In this video, you're going to see a power boat pulling too many people on their tube. Too many people is any more than 2 persons on the tube. If you are towing anyone, they must also be wearing a life jacket, regardless of their age. You'll also be seeing this boat doing dangerous maneuvers, sometimes called S-turns. S-turns are allowed on other lakes that are much larger than Lake of the Pines. Our lake is too small for us to be doing S-turns. What seems like common knowledge here does happen every single year, especially at the beginning of the boating season, is folks will drive in the wrong direction on the lake. Obviously extremely dangerous, but the proper direction to be going is in a counterclockwise direction. So basically keeping the shoreline on the starboard or right side of the boat at all times. During any towing sport, tubing, water skiing, wakeboarding, anything like that, you must have a flagger with a bright orange flag, none of the faded, almost white ones that I've seen out here, and the flagger must be 12 years or older. Also, while boating and operating any sort of power vessel on the lake here, just like any California Coast Guard, state law, federal law, you cannot drink and operate a motorized vessel. So that still stands, and I have seen it quite often here, folks bringing alcohol and having a bit too much fun and making it a little bit more dangerous for those of us just trying to enjoy the lake. Starting in 2018, California implemented a new law where anyone 40 years and younger must obtain a California boater card. You can obtain this card from californiaboatercard.com. It just basically says that you've passed their course online, that you know the safety procedures and any violations that are common on our California waterways. By 2025, every person 40 years even and up are going to need a California boater card, and you must have a California boater card to operate a vessel on this lake. Minors ages 12 to 15 can operate a vessel only if they're accompanied by an adult age 18 years or older who is also in possession of a California boater ID card. Coast Guard law states that anyone 12 years or younger must wear a Coast Guard approved level 1, 2, or 3 life preserver. There's a lot of confusion with being able to tow with the pontoon boat. You are able to tow with the pontoon boat, but only inside of the 5-mile-per-hour zone, going 5 miles per hour. The tow person must still be wearing a life jacket. Many times we see pontoons flying around while towing someone tubing or even attempting to ski. The reason they're not allowed to do it in the 35-mile-per-hour zone is because pontoons in our little small lake do not have the turn radius to go pick up their fallen skier or tuber in time, and it's just too dangerous. So only stay, if you're going to tow with a pontoon, please stay in the 5-mile-per-hour zone. One of the things that we have here at Lake of the Pines is something called quiet time. On Wednesdays starting at 5 until the next morning at 7, it's only 5 miles per hour throughout the whole lake. You can see if it's quiet time by checking the flags that we have at the clubhouse and at the point of Park 4. The yellow flags are what signify quiet time. So Wednesdays starting at 5 p.m. until the next morning, Saturdays starting at 5 p.m. until the next morning, Sundays and all Lake of the Pines observed holidays starting from noon until 2 p.m. are quiet time. We also have red flags. You don't see them very often, but that closes down the whole lake to not only boaters but also swimmers. Sometimes, especially during fire season, we'll have CAL FIRE coming out here to pick up water to put some of these fires out so we don't have to deal with them. So just please observe the flags, not necessarily the times of when these flags will be posted, because there could be something going on that maybe you haven't been notified about yet. Another violation that we see common here at Lake of the Pines are folks trying to ride on the bow of the boat. That is extremely dangerous. If you fall in, if you could get run over by the boat, the propeller, you could get stuck underneath the boat. We just don't want. We want to try and prevent any accidents here at Lake of the Pines as best as we can. So that's just way too dangerous. Please sit in the designated seats on the boat. As fun as it is to pretend like you're in the Titanic and King of the World, please don't.